Lesson 7-3. We are looking at, our objective is learn to write and solve proportions, and we're going to look specifically at cross products for a moment. And cross products is a method by which we can take a look at some proportions. And let's say that we have 4 is to 8 as 2 is to 4. Now, we know that these are equivalent right now, but cross products basically says that I can multiply across. I can multiply this denominator and numerator, and I can multiply this numerator and denominator, and so I end up with 4 times 4, and the equal sign is still there, and I end up with 2 times 8, and I end up 2 times 8 is 16, and that is equivalent to 4 times 4, which is 16 also. Okay, so you might be wondering, well, 1, why would I want to do this, and 2, why does that work? Well, we know that these are equal. And let's take a look at this same problem a different way. Let's say I have, again, 4 to 8 equaling 2 to 4. Well, now, one of the ways that I could attack this problem is I could say, well, I'm dividing over here. I have 2 divided by 4. What if I multiplied both sides by 4? Well, if I do that, 2 divided by 4 times 2, I'm just going to be left with a 2 there. And 4 times 4/8, that's going to be 16 divided by 8. So 16/8 is equal to 2 right now. But let's take a look now. I want to get rid of that 8 though. I just want the 16 by itself. And I could just do the division, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to multiply both sides by 8. So I'm going to keep this balanced. So if I do it to one side, I do it to the other. As long as I'm doing the same thing to both sides, I'm keeping this in balance. I'm keeping it equal. Well, 8 times 16 divided by 8, that's just going to be 16. Because I'm doing the inverse of this operation here. And 2 times 8 is 16. And that is the same thing that I came up with over here. So I could go through all these steps right here where I'm undoing the operation on both sides and come up with showing what they're both equal to, or I can use cross products. Now, if I already know that these are equivalent in the beginning, why would I want to do this? Well, this is where if we're looking at, if we have a variable or an unknown in one of these places, cross products can help us, and that's what we're going to look at next.